Good morning, well, I guess afternoon. I don't even know what kind of...
It's evening.
It's an evening. Well, for anybody who's watching this, actually, because it will upload in the morning, but good morning, but good evening. We are just starting the day late. It's actually like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening.
It's just after 7.
And of course you know this guy.
Hello.
The adventure is starting again. When you got to work during the day for them, remember how I always talk about those bills that I always got to pay and stuff like that? Well, you know what? I had to do that all day. So now we're just going to start it. We're going to head off. We're going to do what we need to do. And I think we are heading back for our first adventure to Central City Brewery, right?
Yeah, I just want to fill a growler.
He wants to fill his growler up. They never got the drink the other day. He never got to drink it. Do you believe that?
I put it in the fridge and we kept going out every day.
Central City, it's one of those things, but we're going to come for a refill. So let's get on this adventure. So as like a surprise walking down the street, Mike hasn't seen it, I haven't seen it either, and it's very, very cringy to see this big name. Trump. Wow, to think that that man could control the United States, to think it could be a possibility, and with this name. There's this one spot that's directly behind me right over here, and it's the Canada Post Office that's here on West Georgia. And the reason why it speaks so much to me, I want to go back to June 15th, 2011. This spot right here was the spot which started it all. On that day, it was what, the third period? Actually, I believe it was the second period. A bunch of, I don't know what to really call them, but they started a riot. And this right here was where the first car ended up on fire. Insert the footage now.
But also, right out the back window of the CBC newsroom, so they had it, if you were watching, they cut right into it, and it was right in behind their desk announcer, their sports person, was showing highlights of the game, and behind him, right here, was the first cars getting set on fire.
You know, we had such a good experience the other day. We decided that we're gonna go back to Central City. We're gonna go pick up a few more growlers. Well, I mean, Mike got to get his. So you guys ended up seeing it pretty cheap too as well. But the only problem is, got wasted. Never drank it. So it's time to refill at Central City. Oh, I really hope I wasn't wearing the same shirt the other day. So you get the raspberry weed off?
And they clean it for you too.
What do you mean they clean it?
These sanitize.
What's that? It's growled up, man. That's awesome. Don't drop it. Have a good one. Well, growlers are filled. Drinks are ready. It's time to explore like we always do.
If you want to.
Really cool. 1 liter raspberry wheat ale. I actually really enjoyed it the other day, so went and got more, and yeah, why not, right? Yeah. So Mike and I were walking down the street. of course. And we see a group of people, and not quite exactly sure what it was, but we are going to explore, I believe, as what Mike thinks it is the Jazz Festival, but we're not quite sure, so we're going to go and explore a little bit more.
Well, there's a sign there, it's the Jazz Festival.
Okay, it's been confirmed, it is the Jazz Festival, so let's have some fun.
And you know how I broke
There's a little bit of interesting. There's a lot of shops along the way too as well. I guess a lot of people opening up a little shops, selling their product, and apparently it smells like wet dog. So we're up at the very top, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what is going on in the Jazz Festival. This is a really cool shot. Jazz Festival behind me. Stage is way back there too as well. Not quite sure who's going to perform or what is going on there, but walking past, you think that we would know about this too as well, that we live in the city, but we had no clue, so we were just walking.
I've seen ads all over the place. I thought it was last weekend.
So today was one of those days that we didn't actually plan on vlogging because I ended up working during the day too as well. So now that we've ended up down at the bay of English Beach, this beautiful scenery that you see right here. It's very peaceful, it's nice, relaxing. It's a very nice way to end the day. It's a really nice way to kind of bring in the evening actually, because with the sunset and you know the clouds are a little bit dark on that side, so you're not seeing much of the brightness. I'm not getting hit, am I? It's beautiful, it's very peaceful. So if you do come to Vancouver and you are looking for a nice peaceful place to go, or even a nice beautiful place to go, want to read a book, want to have a lunch, you want to have dinner, maybe you want to have a drink, please don't drink on the beach. And if you do, take your stuff off the beach, go recycle it please. It's the best place to be. And there, you know what, there's so many places, and I'll say this about so many other places too as well. It is one of the best places, but the city is one of the best places too as well. So you guys are playing frisbee back over here, having fun. This guy over here almost hit me with the frisbee, but that's okay though. They're just having fun. Even if it hit the camera, it would have been funny, but at least that's my opinion. Very random, very odd. Mike and I were walking down the street, carrying on with the adventure like I said we were doing. You know, we had a great time in English Bay. But one of the things that caught my eye, and it was very weird and looked awfully familiar, hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, that's right. Breaking Bean. Look awfully familiar. Any fans out there? Yeah. Well guys, that is it. The adventure is over. A little bit of a short one. You know, when you gotta work all day and then you get to record and do these vlogs afterwards, you only get so much time, especially with the light out and stuff like that. Big shout out to Central City with their growlers, only $6. It was a really good treat, really cheap too as well, and a nice little after the work treat. It was nice to end the weekend that way too as well. I want to give a shout out to Harley Morenstein for watching the vlog, your daddy's favorite YouTuber. That's right, the sauce boss from Epic Mealtime. Thanks dude, thank you for the words of encouragement you left on the last video too as well. Really appreciate it. Definitely gonna take your advice and run with it too as well. For everybody else that's been watching, man, like I said, go check out Central City. You want to go get a $6 growler. If you're under the age of 19 in Canada, you know what? Ignore that because you cannot go and do that. But for the adults, definitely go check them out. It's been a wonderful day, guys. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the vlog. You know what? If there's something you want to see in these videos, maybe something you don't like, you want to change, whatever it is, make a comment below. And if you really like us, or for shits and gigs, because it really doesn't matter, give us a thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Man, that's the end of this one, guys. We're gonna call it. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Make sure you have a wonderful day tomorrow, and remember to always be positive. We'll see you guys next time on Life with Buzz.